How to maintain the people who are associated with your storm-related operations. Click on Maintain Lists, Organization, and choose People. The list that appears are all the individuals who are employees or contractors that are affiliated with storm event operations. As you can see, there is quite a bit of information that can be stored for each person. Not all information is required. Let's see how this works. Click on Edit to make a change to information stored for a particular person. The screens are laid out so that the first tab is your required information. As soon as you have completed everything under this tab, you do not have to complete the rest of the information on the screen. However, if you need other fields or information that is stored, you need to be sure to click on the other tabs. But this screen under Required is what's necessary for StormTrak to give you good reports during storm events. Under Contact, this is address and phone and email information. Under License and Dates is license information, medical card info, and information about dates such as when the person's date of birth is, any annual review cycles, expiration dates on licensing or medical cards, etc. Under Attendance is a list that shows all of the events that this person participated in. You cannot edit the information under Attendance, but you can see a summary for how much that person was involved during a snow event. Under Driving History, if this person was in a vehicle, their driving history would also appear. The last screen, which is reserved for only those who have access to view this screen, is called System Access. And this is where the system administrator would set up the access level that the person has for using StormTrak. In other words, the email address, password, and every section that the person has access to will be checked under this screen. To save, you would click on the Save button, or to cancel your changes, you would click on Cancel. This puts you back to your data grid where you can either edit other individuals or click on the New link to add a new person. Be sure to use the filter options as described in other videos on how to use filters to look for the individual before you add them to this list. It's very possible that they were added but maybe have a slight change in the name. So what you might want to do is to look for Contains, and in this case I will type and I'm going to see all of the individuals who have the name Robert so that I can make sure that the person I'm thinking of adding may not already exist with possibly the name in the last name or as the first name. Be sure to check out how to use the filters in one of our other videos.